We just finished Walmart and I'm already wore out. We're so healthy. We love it. Hard look.
Break that camera.
Who do y'all think you are? Am I proud of what exactly? Buying groceries for my children? Or my family? Yeah.
It's become a trend recently for mothers to showcase a day in their lives online. While some might be wholesome and depict an ideal rendition of a functional family, more likely you'll see someone like Pizza Mom, who gleefully depicts her multi-$100 junk food shopping hauls that she feeds to her 3 children. This might be more of a scathing review of her content than I've been for others in the past. It's some sort of neurotic compulsion by these people to showcase the downfall of themselves and those they are allegedly caring for under the guise of fulfilling their needs and being a stand-up single mother. In a day and age where tutorials, recipes, and instructions to teach you how to eat healthy is quite literally within your fingertips, I will not accept ignorance when you are slowly feeding your children into an early grave because you're too lazy to show any semblance of self-control. Pizza Mom, unlike some others within this niche, is quite confrontational to those that rightfully call her out for feeding her family garbage. We'll examine her habits, reasonings, and excuses as to why she lives the way that she does. The easiest way to dive into this is to take a look at what a typical grocery haul looks like in her household.
So we got a big box of the oatmeal cream pie. We got 2 of the Tostitos scoops, 2 things of red Doritos, 2 bags of Sun Chips, got the 3-pack of the cheese dip. We got a big box of popcorn. We got some muffins. We got some carrots. We actually got another thing of carrots somewhere. We got some sugar-free syrup. I told you I was going to put that on my next list. Some chocolate donuts and some white powder donuts. A small pack of Hershey bars. And then we got 35 of these pizzas, 2 blocks of mozzarella cheese, 3 blocks of mild cheddar cheese, 3 blocks of Monterey Jack cheese. Got a pack of the chewy Chips Ahoy cookies and a pack of the regular Chips Ahoy cookies. We got a thing of Fruity Pebbles. And then we got 2 boxes of Cinnamon Toast Crunch, a box of Fruit Loops, and then we also got 4 cases of water.
Pizza Mom will frequently claim that she only goes shopping once a week, and that some of these foods will last her family for multiple weeks. And while some of that is probably true, I'm almost certain that she shops multiple times a week, and in my opinion is that she gets some sort of dopamine rush from purchasing things, in particular filling up her cart with unhealthy foods. She'll cope and say that they eat vegetables and fruits as well, but those items make up 10% of their total haul. The amount she buys looks like it would last for 1 serving each among her family. Instead, she'll get 3 jars of plastic fake cheese dip, multiple boxes of sugar cereal. Mind you, each of those boxes hold 2 bags apiece because it appears that they're coming from Sam's Club, and a million other junk food items. Ironically, nearly everything that she buys is just overprocessed corn byproducts. Outside of the few vegetables, nothing else has a meaningful nutritional value, especially for several young children.
1, 2, and 3. So like 3.5 maybe left of them. So we got 1 bag shredded here. We have not shredded. Normally we'll shred it up and put it in the freezer. We just haven't done that yet, but we still have quite a bit. It's like 3 blocks of the cheddar. And then 1, 2, 3 of the Monterey Jack.
By far, Pizza Mom's most notorious video is her shopping haul, where she purchased 32 frozen pizzas for one of her sons to eat, hence how she got her moniker. The food haul followed a similar pattern of nearly 0 nutritious foods, instead hundreds of dollars of processed garbage slop. Now, she is always trying to justify her eating and buying habits, and this one in particular is because her son is an extremely picky eater, so he can only eat things like frozen pizzas and Alfredo pasta. She'll elaborate later, trying to vindicate this decision with minor healthy food additions and alleged diagnoses, but isn't she the one in control of purchasing and preparing said food? A young kid wouldn't know said preference unless he was introduced to it one way or another. He can't even microwave or bake his own meals yet. The funny thing is that these food sensitivity issues are never that my kid is too addicted to eating grapes or they love salmon just way too much. No, it's always highly caloric junk food that they just can't live without. It really makes you wonder.
Grocery haul as a 37-year-old full-time working mom of 3 boys who also moved her parents in with her. So we have groceries today from 3 different places. We got groceries from Sam's, Walmart, 4 places. Sam's, Walmart, Food Line, and Piggly Wiggly. So we got 2 containers of the 2-bite brownies. We got 1 big thing of Cinnamon Toast Crunch because we still had some left over from last trip. We got a big box of the oatmeal cream pies. We got some tea. We got some cereal bars. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 big bags of fries. We got 6 blocks of the Monterey Jack cheese. We got 2 big things of mayonnaise because we be going through some mayonnaise. 2 blocks of the mozzarella cheese. 6 blocks of the mild cheddar cheese. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Dr. Peppers. Got a thing of Nabs. We got the Fruit Loops with marshmallows. We got some Oreos. We got 2 packs of Capri Suns. 32 pizzas.
32 pizzas.
So we got Tower of Pizzas again. And then we also ordered an 8-count box of deluxe mac and cheese online at Sam's and an 8-count box of Velveeta mac and cheese at Sam's. So all of that together is $476.68 today.
These shopping hauls always lead to more questions than answers from the audience. For instance, you could see her purchase multiple pounds of mayonnaise, which naturally made people wonder how you can go through that much in just 1 week. Well, Pizza Mom wanted to assure everyone that she just loves making Outback Ranch sauce for her family. The recipe that she shares also doesn't include any of the staples of a ranch, like different herbs like dill or parsley.
So we make our own ranch, and this recipe calls for buttermilk, which you just and mayonnaise. Now, don't freak out. This is us This is us doing 4 servings of ranch. We are adding 4 times the amount of mayonnaise. So that's why it's going to look like we're putting so much mayonnaise. All right, so here's that recipe. Only thing we do different is we do not do 3/4 buttermilk. We do 1/2 of a cup. 3/4 makes it too soupy, our liking anyway. And we do not add any lemon juice. And it tastes good without it.
Pizza Mom is a deeply insecure woman whose own bad decisions with food is rapidly influencing her children to end up in an unhealthy future just like herself. She knowingly posts this content as if everyone is going to give her a pat on the back and say good job and feign surprise when the audience is less than favorable with her speedrunning her children's obesity. She likes to pretend that the comments don't get to her and will frequently make little skits calling out the trolls by proving just how healthy she can truly be.
Have y'all seen that woman that bought 32 pizzas for her children? That grocery haul? Like, what is she thinking? Like 5 bags of fries? Does she not realize how terrible fries are? And pizzas? They're like pretty soon gonna be outlawed. I mean, who even eats fries and pizza anymore? It's affected me so much that I'm having to eat cucumbers by the handfuls because I'm so afraid that it's contagious through the phone.
Even when she attempts to flex her abilities in the kitchen, it's just a pit of despair. Don't get me wrong, nothing that she creates is inherently vile like some of the things discussed on my channel, but none of it is ever appetizing looking. It's just a collection of different bagged and jarred goods mixed into a pot and served to her family. When they rarely sit together to eat as a family, the 2 little boys are constantly glued to their iPads and barely even acknowledge their own mother and thank her for a meal. I don't think hyper-psychoanalyzing everything is productive, but I think it's easy to correlate the lack of self-control that she has with their diets and the lack of self-control and respect in other elements of everybody's lives.
So we're making Alfredo. No, it's not homemade, nothing, it's all out of the box or the jar. But we love this kind. It's so good. I just add some seasonings to my sauce.
Oh yeah.
It's been a while since we've had this thing at Brantley.
A severe lack of understanding would be the easiest way to hand wave away all of these nutritional pitfalls. I mean, I didn't really understand how to eat nutritious foods until I got obese and wanted to lose weight, so it's not impossible to think she could as well. The difficulty arises with a household that has a deep freeze full of junk food sitting in their dining area, just waiting to be mixed and matched into a beige meal monstrosity. We're really preparing meals where the kids can have a sugar cereal for dinner or mozzarella sticks and cheese fries made in the microwave. It shouldn't take a food scientist to understand that this is actual garbage to your body, and consistently consuming this for every meal will only bring on more complications in the future. You can't even throw in an apple at the end just for appearances.
Brantley loves to have cereal every morning, so of course I'm not going to let him have cereal at night too, because it's just not, I don't know, I just don't look at it as like real food. And I know it's bad for you. So tonight he gets to have cereal because he did not have cereal this morning. So tonight for supper, Brantley is going to have mozzarella sticks. Brayden is going to have pizza. And how many mozzarella sticks do you want?
9.
I don't think you can handle 9.
Oh yeah, I do.
But 9 mozzarella sticks for just a little fella. It's a lot. But your tummy is very tiny. Looks good, right?
But sometimes Pizza Mom just works too hard and can't be bothered to microwave up some prepackaged foods, so she'll opt to go out to multiple fast food places to quench her family's needs, including buying 2 large pizzas, cheese bread, and 5 cups of marinara sauce to be shared among 4 people. If you're going to waste your money and your health on prepackaged slop, why on earth are you going out to fast food places to also buy prepackaged slop? The entire mantra of this page is just unhealthy wastefulness.
Good news, we made it to the gas station, thankfully. We ended up having to go to the one that's like right by my house though, because I was afraid I was not gonna make it. So I just ordered me some hibachi chicken and I'm waiting to go pick that up. They gave us about 10 minutes, so. And then we're gonna go pick up their pizza, Brayden and Brantley's pizza. Bryson went to a movie tonight, so. Yum yum sauce. So good. I just got home and I'm gonna fix Brayden and Brantley, of course, if they got pizza.
She'll regularly cater her content to how the audience is receiving it. The people want your kids to eat healthy and have healthy eating habits because they don't want them to turn out obese like yourself. That's all. She'll try to pretend like she understands that by giving her kids 5 grapes to eat alongside waffles and 300 calories worth of syrup. She openly says she wants to compromise with her kids as if they have an equal say in their eating habits. So to try and save face, she'll grind up some cauliflower to put on the pizza because that magically makes up for all the other shortcomings in his diet.
This time I think it is going to be a little less than usual. Let's see, Brayden, he's going to have his normal 2 pizzas. No, he eats the same thing every single day. And we add extra pepperonis and extra cheese to it. Brantley did decide to switch it up and have some chicken nuggets tonight. I love that he at least will switch it up a little bit here and there. I mean, it's normally between chicken nuggets or spaghetti and meatballs, but still better than the same exact thing every single day after it's already cold. Like that youngin', I don't understand. I'd rather eat it when it's hot.
So Brantley's gonna have waffles tonight, and y'all are just gonna have to see the compromises and the changes that I'm trying to make for y'all in my content. A lot of this has already been happening. Like Brantley eats grapes all the time, but you guys don't see it, so I'm gonna show you. So I told you I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I always keep it real on here. I'm not trying to be fake, so I'm just gonna compromise. I was gonna blend it, but I think since I boiled it and it's soft, I don't think I need to. I think just cutting it would be fine. I'm just gonna like cut it into little soft pieces. I hope you can't tell.
We didn't even try. It's the same pizza.
It's just the same.
She's just so dismissive of the damage she's doing for these kids in the future. Of course, she'll never make them an actual home-cooked meal, because she's just way too overworked. The lack of accountability is honestly just gross, because guess what, you have to make sacrifices for your children. Having a few vegetables with a terribly unhealthy meal doesn't cancel each other out. These fruits and vegetables should be a substitution for these unhealthy things, not a standalone item. But because she's such a glowing success story, she'll just antagonize everyone and pretend like she knows everything.
My intention when I walked in there was just to get one Red Baron pizza, just for size reference for you guys, because I've had a lot of people say that we're buying 32 big pizzas. Like, that is insane. And we do eat veggies and fruit. Probably not as much as we should, but we do. So, tell him this is the last time you're getting pizza. Tell my son that, because what, you said so? No. Absolutely not. I will continue to buy pizzas every single grocery haul, whether you, Dallas, like it or anyone else.
She's desperate to find anyone to help protect her online and affirm her own delusions about the neglect bestowed upon her children. Lots of children are picky. I was picky as a child. That doesn't mean that every meal I ate was chicken nuggets and mac and cheese. Instead, I'd be given chicken breasts, carrots, and potatoes, and would be expected to eat it or go to bed hungry. You can help accommodate your kids' preferences, but you can't allow them to run the show. And since she's uninterested in taking hold of that responsibility, she just shirks it off to the internet.
Pizza every day and eating 2 at a time. I do want to tell you, he does not eat 2 at a time every single time. Now, I do know that that's all you guys have seen, so I understand that that's why you think that. And I understand also that you're probably not going to believe me when I tell you it right now, but it is the truth. I also understand that a lot of people are just never going to get where I'm coming from with this whole situation with Brayden, and honestly, that's okay. I know there's quite a few moms out there that do get it because they have dealt with the same situation, and I've had a lot of people message me privately or even comment on my videos just to tell me that, and I'm so appreciative, because it is nice to feel like people get it, especially when a lot of people do not.
I was very picky when I was a kid. I'm not picky now. So I'm hoping they also will grow out of it some.
The problem with Pizza Mom trying to claim that their family eats healthy occasionally is that she documents loads of their meals. While they might eat slightly better meals from time to time, their meals are still heavily loaded with carbs and fats, sometimes even having 2 carbs for a meal. The problem with the idea that she just doesn't film the healthy meals is that what you show publicly is usually easy slop to put together. So I'm supposed to believe that off camera you're putting in more work and effort? Give me a break.
Some au gratin potatoes and some mac and cheese. Dinner is ready and it's looking so good. I don't want to hear nothing about all our starches. All right, dinner is ready. Those steaks are looking so good. We got some mac and cheese, which is my favorite. Some grilled veggies. We got some broccoli, which we've already been eating on, so it's good.
So she'll try to make homemade meals that directly cater to the kids. Sounds like a great first step. It's not nutritious, but it contains items that they usually would like to eat. When they sit down, the kids watch their iPads and barely touch their meals. So Pizza Mom surmises that this is a failure and ultimately just moves back to what is easiest and less confrontational for her.
And there she is. That looks so good. This is Brantley's. He didn't like it. Really didn't give it a fair shot. He tried it a little bit, but not really. This is Brayden's first bowl. He sat and decided before he even tried it that it was going to be disgusting, so he sat there and let it get cold. I have tried to get them to eat stuff. They will not eat it. So y'all can keep coming for me all you want to. I don't care.
I don't want to push the issue too much further, but Pizza Mom's laziness extends to a lot of things. Most notably, her proclivity and preference to exclusively use paper and plastic plates. Now, you might think this is a bit of a nitpicky point of view, but personally, I think it's as important to use tangible dishes for a plethora of reasons. Obviously, you won't be as wasteful by throwing things out for every meal, but it'll also teach routine of maintaining and cleaning after yourself instead of trashing everything. Also, I think just psychologically, it's probably good for you to feel like you're worthy of utilizing items for an extended duration. You're not some sort of barn animal that has to eat slop out of the trough. helps feel like there's a tangible aspect that you aren't just another run-of-the-mill creature in this world.
Yeah, we gotta eat. We have got to eat on paper. Let's get it. Oh my gosh, enjoy. Enjoy.
Ultimately, I tend to want to tiptoe around creators like this because I don't think that children deserve any ridicule or unwanted attention to come their way. I actually think it's quite selfish to center your content around your young children because it's not like they have the autonomy to avoid the situation, along with the prolonged ramifications that this exposure could bring. So I want to focus more on her personality and tendencies that she brings to her account. She'll do things like record herself driving to take the family somewhere to eat, or even stopping to eat your takeout meal in the car because you couldn't wait to get home to have a taste of that grease.
Alright y'all, we definitely got takeout to go. We were going to go inside, but we changed our mind. So I'm going to do a taste test. Look at these cheese fries. They look so good.
Okay, that's enough. You're done.
At the end of the day, I think a lot of her antics can be boiled down to someone deeply uncomfortable in their skin, trying to resonate with strangers online to affirm her bad behaviors. As a former fat guy, I cannot really rationalize the decision to glorify the frozen foods that you pack inside the communal work refrigerator. I'm kinda getting secondhand embarrassment at the prospect of a nearly 40-year-old woman eating pizza rolls for their lunch at work. You don't think that this could be a reflection of yourself as everyone else enjoys homemade packed lunches? It's not inherently about the food itself, but more so the childish nature that is interlocked with it.
So, yeah, these are almost gone, but these are mine. And these are mine. And, you know, some chicken tenders, some chicken buffalo, boneless buffalo wings, and some, imagine that, some fries, y'all. I figured some of you would laugh with me. I don't know, it's just easier to have that kind of stuff on hand for lunch.
I'll probably blur the kids here, but she tries to make light of the fact, to my understanding, that all of her 3 kids are from 3 different baby daddies, who all abandoned her and the kids. Worse is that she's convinced the youngest boys that it's just funny and quirky that their dads walked out on them. In the future, I think they'll realize how much of a hopeless flop their mom was. I think it's just kind of an insane cope that she's told her kids in order to comfort herself on poor decisions in her past.
Because I don't really like to discuss it, but you know what? My kids have no shame, and they tell it like it is.
He went to the milk aisle, and then second thing, and off this time, he got stuck in the infinite holes of the universal milk aisle.
He never returned?
No, not even once. He's been there for like when I was 1.
And said, "Hey boys, where's your dad at?" And I'm not even kidding y'all. That was their answer. He went down the milk aisle and he never come back. No. They said, nope, he's not.
Yeah.
However, her oldest son has proven to have strong work ethic and resilience to be self-sufficient. He's shown renovating the front porch and cooking his own meals on a regular basis. While he seems to enjoy doing this stuff, it must also have some amount of toll on him to have to step up and be the father figure for everyone else in the house.
You know, it is 6:40 in the morning, and this child about to cook him something on the grill. And of course, he gives his extra love and attention. He says, heck with the rest of them. This is what my 14-year-old son Bryson got me from Mother's Day. And he's fixing my porch all by himself. I am so proud of him and feeling so blessed. My 14-year-old son Bryson bought everything he needed to repair my porch for Mother's Day. He's worked so hard for 3 days between heavy rain showers.
Are you proud of yourself? Tired. I know that, but I'm proud of you.
Pizza Mom's parents also sold their house and moved in with her to help pay the bills and take care of the children. I applaud a lot of the family camaraderie in order to help each other out, but also acknowledge the less than ideal situation that this imposes on everyone. It's a big sacrifice for everyone in order to help her out, but at the end of the day, that's what families should do for each other.
And they want us on a diet. So about 1.5 years ago, my parents moved in with me. To be quite honest, I was struggling financially. I'm a single mom, 3 boys, and it's just hard to survive. And so they sold their house and they moved in with me. We split the bills half and half, and it just makes sense for us right now. Is it a forever situation? I don't know. Braden and Brantley can have their own room back, or they may end up, doing something else. I don't really know. It's kind of up in the air right now, but right now, Braden and Brantley, they're only 7 and 9, and honestly, they were so happy to have Nana and Papa move in with them that they were quick to give their room up temporarily so that could happen.
However, it doesn't really appear that her parents are necessarily interested in helping her change the nutritional aspect of the household. Everyone but the oldest son is a little husky to obese, so the transition to a healthier lifestyle would be quite difficult.
I said, y'all can eat all the cauliflower and broccoli you want. I won't be eating none.
Every year about this time, we plant collards because my entire family loves them. Not only that, we also sell them come November and December, just in time for the holiday.
Look at us go. What you think? You gonna eat some green stuff? You gonna eat some green stuff?
My mama doesn't feed me green stuff, so I'm not used to it.
Stop.
A question that's probably been sticking in your head is, how can a woman who has 3 kids, no husband, and needed her parents to move in with her afford the food that she does? Well, it appears that outside of her normal paycheck, that she might also be getting some EBT on the side, and who knows what else.
Do you guys not think that anyone works? I work. I go to work every single day, 40 hours a week, every single week, honey. And you know what? Even if it was EBT, it is my business how I pay for it. Not to mention, it is most certainly my business what I eat, what my children eat. As long as you are feeding them and they are happy, healthy, what does it even matter?
Ultimately, this is a story of Pizza Mom and no one else. Her compulsive behavior to respond incessantly to all the trolls online is no doubt ruining herself. She expects people to white knight and defend her horrible decisions. She thinks that she is entitled to some sort of safe space because she posts personal, controversial opinions of herself on a public platform online.
On any of my videos, every single time I go to reply, it says take a break. So
Now the ones that are coming in after and basically telling people leave her alone, standing up for me, I appreciate that, because you didn't come on here and start bashing me for content. You are making content about me to defend me after so many people have come on and completely just tried to bash me and just try to, I guess, hurt my feelings. I really don't know, honestly.
she's clearly the troll. She knows it's wrong. She doesn't care to make any changes for the health of herself and her family. Continues to neglect her children's health and then posts it for the world to see. You are on my page, my videos, and I'm the troll?
As if it wasn't already obvious that her weight is an insecurity for herself, she frequently compares herself to other prominent large figures and justifies how she's not as big as them, so it's not that bad. However, I think at this point, she actually is bigger than the Slayton sisters. It's not like anyone truly cares about her weight, but it's her adamant behavior to justify neglectful actions that really gets under people's skins, along with her obvious insecurities.
There in them comments acting like I weigh 500 pounds and I don't even weigh near that. Now, I'm also not going to sit here and say that I eat perfect and so healthy every single day. No, I do not. I know how to eat healthy. Believe it or not, I've actually been super health conscious. Hey, Jaden, I don't know. I guess I'll leave that up to you. You let me know. Which one do you think I am? I mean, the last I checked, that wasn't my name. However, I do understand the insult that you're trying to, no disrespect to them, but I am nowhere near the size they were when they first went on that show. Here, I want you here if you want to be here. But if you're going to be here, you need to learn that I do not care what you think is right for us.
You are quite literally the definition of sad. You have no profile picture. Your name on here is reply to me. So I just thought I would go ahead and reply to you, since apparently you want some attention, you want someone to reply to you. So here you go. A happy person would just go about their day. If they don't have anything nice to say, they would just keep scrolling, and they don't need to hurt others. Try to hurt others in order to feel better about themselves. Because I'm so sorry to tell you, but you and everyone else that is saying all this mean stuff on my video, you could never hurt me. There's a lot of mean people on this app, a lot of mean and crazy people on this app, but they are nothing to you. They are absolutely nothing. They serve no meaning or no purpose in your life, and they do not know you.
For the longest time, it just seems like she's content living life at the bare minimum. How dare people expect more from her than she expects from herself? To everyone, she is a victim that has been taken advantage of monetarily, in relationships, and through the internet. It's everyone else's fault but her own.
No, I don't think I will. Thanks though.
Go figure, stuff like that. I've been getting that constantly, which I was already prepared to get that because I'm not, the typical stick skinny supermodel that everyone thinks that everyone should be. It just blows my mind though how many people think that they know our entire lives based off of a few videos a day. Like 2 to 3 minute videos, probably 3 or 4 videos a day. And I am health conscious. I do try to eat better. I do want to lose weight. I'm not super unhealthy all the time. Like crazy, exhausted me. And it's like 8:30 at night. I don't even know what time it is. It's in the 8 o'clock hour. And I just got off work, or just got home from work. And I went there at, I don't know, 8:45 this morning. So, I'm pretty tired. Cooking was a little bit out of the question. I'll tell you what, I've learned a lot about people on the internet though. Some mean and hateful people on the internet. I haven't decided yet, but I'm honestly debating not even making any videos where my children are in them.
That doesn't mean that there isn't any hope. I've been quite critical of her during this video, but I think it's because I've been down this road that she's going down, and it's not good for herself and others around her. It can take a lot of effort to make that first step forward, but sometimes you've just got to put on your shoes and take a walk with your kid.
Now we're gonna go get our walking in this morning. All right, y'all, we're on our way back. We done 15 minutes one way, and we're gonna do 15 minutes back. Morning. I'm ready to go walking. And I got a walking buddy this morning. 6:35. I've been up since 6:15 this morning. And we're off. All right, y'all, we made it 1.61 miles again. Took me just a smidge longer because I had little person with me, but we did so good. That is breakfast. I wish I'd have thought in time to get more cheese and to get my onions and peppers, but it's okay.
Now, you can't outrun a bad diet, but I'll never discourage someone from trying to exercise more or make minor adjustments to their lifestyle. The hardest part of a big change in your life is to put your ego to the side and accept that you can't be right all the time. It's important to try and live your life to the fullest, and honoring your own mental and physical health is one step. I guess we'll see if she can stick to it. If not, for her own sake, then for her kids. Either way, I hope you guys enjoyed, and until next time, I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.